Hey guys, it's Adam aka Swimming Bird, and welcome to Splatoon. This is the big 3.0 update. The Inklings have grown hair and evolved into humans and weird animal. No, this is Animal Crossing Happy Home Designer, as you can tell, obviously. We are taking a little break from Splatoon, just a different stream tonight. We're gonna have a short Animal Crossing stream. If you're watching this as part of the Animal Crossing Happy Home Designer series, this is gonna be a very strange episode, but it should be one that is hopefully entertaining because I'm going to ask you guys who are watching, everyone in the chat, the hundreds of you tuning in right now, and we are going to have your suggestions help me build what we make in the game today. So to start out, I'm going to run upstairs. If you've never watched this game before, it is kind of it's a weird deviation from Animal Crossing where you work on helping little animals build their homes. A lot of freedom in how you design them. So because of that, I wanted to do a nice stream where we try this out, see how it works live, and use the suggestions you guys put in the chat to help me build something cool. But to start out, I did want to get this special Spot Pass DLC character. It's free, but if we don't get it soon, it'll be gone. It's actually the Felyne from Monster Hunter. So I'm going to grab that real quick. We're going to design that home with Monster Hunter exclusive items. And then we'll move on to a public works project, which is what I want your help with. I had so many suggestions on what to build. I think it would be good to just, try crowdsourcing and see what happens doing it live. This might just, be a horrible train wreck, but we'll find out together. Oh, we got to get a voice for the Felyne. He's got to have like a cat voice. All right, got to do some live voices here. Here we go. Hello, what a perfect day to meet a new friend. I'm a Felyne. He's very fancy, even though he's from a prehistoric dinosaur world. I've heard tales of a home designer with power purr skills. There's going to be tons of purr cat puns. So I have traveled here from distant lands to see for myself now. I want to experience the same kind of lifestyle as the hunters I admire. Aw, it wants to be like the Monster Hunter characters. Could you perhaps design a new house for me where I can live the life of a hunter, yeah? So he just wants a place. He's going to leave it free to us. And we're going to get a lot of weird Monster Hunter items that, well, they're normal for Monster Hunter, but weird for Animal Crossing. I knew you'd say yes. I knew it. Make sure you do a really good job, okay? Yeah. So here we go. We're heading in to the building area. And yeah, once we get through this, we'll have some new items. Maybe these would be great for a weird prehistoric restaurant. I don't know. I'll let you guys suggest if you want to see a hospital, a restaurant, or a shop. I think those are the options we have available to us. Let me see. So I don't know, a little island actually. He's kind of a lot of the Monster Hunter games, like 3, the ones that I've played, have kind of like an island vibe to them. So maybe he should live on the beach or even, oh, there we go. Let's give him a little island home over here. All right, that's where we're gonna go. It's weird that this is like a new character for Animal Crossing. This little cat that's a whole species in Monster Hunter, but his name is just like the species, Felyne. So it's kind of weird that he decided to, or she, I'm not sure, took the name of an entire race of cat people. I think it's a he. He's got a blue name. Oh, wow, this is where I'm going to plant my roots, huh? And where I'm going to plant my plants, too, I guess. All right, let's open up his giant box here that he had shipped. It's almost the size of his house. Maybe, okay, we're actually done because he'll just live in this, right? Cats love cardboard boxes. He'd probably rather just live in this thing. Oh, what is that? Oh, this is the cart when you get knocked out in Monster Hunter. This is the Felynes will like pick you up in this and wheel you back and just like flip you over and throw you back into the starting area for a mission, like a hunt. So that's kind of cool, but it's a little weird. Is he gonna be dumping bodies into the ocean? I don't know. But anyway, so I did want to mention we're gonna do a pretty quick stream here and build a few places. But then after this, if you are watching live, stay tuned because we'll have a Splatoon stream right after. But I did want to, mix it up, take a break from streaming Splatoon and try something else. Okay, we got, the chest where we get all these sweet items and we can leave it open there. That's cool. And then on top of that, whoa! It's alive! And it's waving at us in typical Monster Hunter fashion. Creepy. Okay, well, let's pick this up. I almost pushed it, but you can actually just, you can push it. Okay. So you can, I've played this game before, believe it or not, but I'm so used to the fact that you can just pick stuff up now. It's weird to have stuff that you can just push around like in the old days. All right, push the card of death, says Claire. I pushed it a little bit, but I'm not gonna get too preoccupied. All right, oh my gosh, what the heck is this wallpaper? It's terrifying. The bowels of the underworld. I don't know if this little cat wants to live in this place. Let me mouse over, or use this weird little hand. We got the item box, the hunter hive, hunter's cart, hunter. That's just the hunter. It's not even armor. It's a hunter that lives here. That's really weird and creepy. Magma cavern, KK March. Oh, the Felyne Guardian. Kind of hastily made. It looks like Wilson from the Castaway movie. Red Wing. Barbecue spit. This would be great for a restaurant. Just have that out in the middle of nowhere. And, people can cook their own haunches of meat. Wyvern eggs, palico board, and Poogie. Oh, we gotta get this pig in here. I gotta throw him down first. See if he actually makes any noises or something. Here we go. Alright. So yeah, there's not too many items here to mess around with, but I wanted to, just show you guys this real quick before we move on to the more crowd-sourced build. Let me see. Does he make a noise? I'm stuck behind him. Oh, no. Alright. Oh, my gosh. He even, jumps in the air. Adorable. This is the little pig that you can have as, a companion in most of the Monster Hunter games and change its little clothes. That's adorable. These have, more functionality than most of the normal Animal Crossing items and things. Alright, there we go. I guess this pig is going to be, roasting in a barbecue here. Let me put him over by the door so he can greet people when he comes in. And I guess the hunter can be kind of by the spit. This is straight, this, I don't know if this is the best, design to have him live in. Oh, we got some more items here. The Felyne suit, clothes, and the ghost umbrella. That's the one that brings, or I think it stops rain. I can't remember. I think it either brings or stops rain. One of those is good depending on where you go. Alright, whoa, that is way bigger than I thought it was going to be. You sit in the corner. You are too big. Alright, what else? Let's just, throw everything out here. Some of this could probably go outside, though, because it's, yeah, like this thing. Let me throw that out. I'm going to kind of see how big stuff is. We'll just kind of throw a lot of it down here, and then whatever needs to go outside, we'll put it out there instead of trying to slam it all. Look at all this. It's huge. I saw that they added, giant robots in this game that you can have in your houses, which is interesting addition. I gotta see if I can try that out sometime. KK Mart. Okay, that's most of the stuff. Some of this is way too big for the inside of a house, but that's okay. I'll put the hunter back here, and these eggs can go in the corner. Yeah, I can barely move around. This kind of goes here in front. I think would be good, like a signboard. When you come inside, you can get your mission before you go out hunting. It's jumping me around. Let me pick myself up here and yeah, there we go. Put this by the chest. The beehive can go in the corner. This is a little crowded, but it looks okay. I think that's good. We just wanted to show the items really quick here. Excuse me, mister. Is that? Whoa, it makes a noise. Listen to that. Whoa. Couple different noises. It's like Monster Hunter sound effects. Does all this stuff do stuff? Oh, this better play the song. The fun meat cooking song. Here it goes. And... oh, do I stop it?
So tasty.
Okay. They did the full, I gotta give it to them. They put a lot of work into these Monster Hunter items. Okay. There we go, the item collection sound. That's good. What about this? Oh, grab the, that's just usually where you would collect bugs and stuff. It's been a while since I played a Monster Hunter game. If you guys haven't tried it out, it's definitely not for everybody, but it is fun. Yeah, we can grab a thing off of there, and then of course he's just kind of sitting near the door, squealing. All done, yeah, I think that's probably good. I'm not going to worry too much about the outside. I just wanted to show you guys all the new items. We are finished. Looks good to me. Alright, that's awesome. I can't wait to see the whole shebang, yeah? You pretty much saw it. He's standing in front of me that whole time. Okay, so let's move on. I wanna get to the stuff that that you guys hopefully can help me with. The building of a public works project. We got a new one in the works. So okay, so I'll put this out there. Restaurant during this lavish Price is Right-esque showcase here. But yeah, so we're gonna do a restaurant, a shop, or a hospital. Which one do you guys think we should build? The first public works project, if you didn't see that episode, it was a school, and I did like a spooky school, creepy critter kindercare. So I can't do, unfortunately, I can't do a like haunted hospital theme, like is more obvious. Oh, he's using it. Oh, he loves it. He's cooking some meat for dinner. That looks delicious. But yeah, so probably no haunted hospital, since that is that's already been used, that theme for the for the school. But if you guys have any other suggestions for the hospital, the restaurant, or the shop, we will pick one of them in a second here and go to work. You did it! It's the perfect mix of sweet and sour, salty and spicy, bitter and umami. Nya! That savory flavor, umami. Did we get a? Oh, we got a mistaken not emoji, but like an emoticon. All right. I guess we'll upload this. There's probably a million of these on the Happy Home Network, but if anyone wants to check it out, we are going to upload that as I look at the chat. Lots of restaurants I'm seeing. Lots of restaurants. A few hospitals. Doesn't seem like as many shops. Okay, so it's either the restaurant or the hospital. The restaurant seems to be winning by far. All right, we'll see. Gonna keep an eye on it. It's going back and forth. Restaurant, hospital, hospital. There's the code. Okay, so if you guys want to check that out, I know that you got a good look at it, so. But if you happen to miss the Felyne guy, I think maybe you can get items that way by checking them out. I haven't used the Happy Home Network yet, so we'll have to get into that in a future episode here, or one of you guys can enlighten me. It's closing time. Let's go write our report. I think I have a few play coins though, so we can do the cool little book here and find something. It looks like restaurant is winning, so let me study the handbook. Let me see if we can find anything that would be very good for a restaurant theme. This is the way that you get extra little things outside of just getting them from villagers that you help out. So we got, okay, custom windows. Let me see if any of these sound really restaurant-y. Oh, I did learn how to refurbish. We'll have to try that. Ancient fossils, styling machine, and none of these scream restaurant. What's the sound scenery? I don't know. Let's just learn it. Let's just figure out. Music is nice. Oh, okay. Atmosphere with soothing sounds of oceans or wind. Okay. Well, we're stuck doing it. I already decided, and you can't get out of it. You can now select different sound effects or sound scenery from the catalog. That's kind of cool. Sounds like a good idea. This is something that I don't know if a lot of people would notice in New Leaf, but if you built your house, or even just went into a house in your village right near the ocean or like the train tracks and stuff like that, you could hear the sounds of it from where you lived. All right, we're finishing the day. Writing a report, going home. And tomorrow in game time, which is like a few seconds here, we'll do a public works project. Yeah, restaurant definitely seems to be winning. So, okay, you guys can hopefully help me build a nice restaurant in my town. This is Chicago. If your first time tuning in to Happy Home Designer, this is our town, Chicago. They don't let you name the town, but in my mind, that's what it's called. All right, good morning, Adam. Get out there and do your best today. Okay, so we're gonna talk to one more thing. Before we go, I might see if I got any more restaurant-appropriate clothing, but this thing, it doesn't update too often, the little wardrobe, but you do get new stuff every so often. Did we get, like, the Monster Hunter shirt or anything? We could wear something like this on our head. That kind of says restaurant, right? Or we could, we don't want to wear the one mask because that says my restaurant is violating a few health codes. Let's just, I'm not going to worry about glasses or anything. But maybe we can be a grape head, or a mandarin head, or a watermelon. Any of those would be good. Let's just do the grape one. Looks good to me. I like that color. All right. Rockin' Restaurant, says Zach. I actually did see a few... Olive Garden, please, says Jenny. I did see a few suggestions to make a, like, rock and roll restaurant, and I don't know if we got the equipment for it. So one of the things in this game is if you build houses for people, you can come back later and add stuff and improve on it and kind of switch things around. So we might have to come back to this at a later date. But we're going to start with what we got. So, oh wait, cafe. So, restaurant, cafe. Same thing, basically, right? So right now you can build these facilities. We're going to do cafe. It's a dining area. Those are the requirements. All we need to do is have somewhere people can eat. Even if it's off the floor, they're animals. How about it? Think it's doable? Leave it to me. Leave it to me, the man with a giant grape on his head. That's a big vote of confidence. All right, yay, I knew you'd help. Okay, let's not waste any time. I'll take you right over to the facility's construction site. We got to pick the outside as well, so I'm going to put this to a crowd vote as well. So let me know. There's 3 of them, I'm most likely. So say, 1, 2, or 3 to let me know which one. I think that's probably the easiest way instead of describing it in the chat. First, we need to decide on a design for the exterior. What would you recommend? I'm guessing... Oh, no, there's more than 3. Oh, no! Sorry. Okay, maybe 1, 2... These are all nice, though. 3, 4, 5, and 6. It looks like it's a kind of a, French or Italian cafe, a Japanese style restaurant, or I don't know really which one this is supposed to be. It almost looks like a convenience store, doesn't it? I don't know. They've got great ventilation though. Okay, so maybe, yeah, which one of these? Starbucks, says Megan. Panda Express, lots of actual restaurant suggestions. We're gonna try to come up with our own, our own restaurant idea, so that we're not just building a franchise one, but, alright. Olivia says, Adam the Grapehead, who runs a cafeteria. Let's see, number 2 and 3 are in the lead right now. So either a Japanese one or a cafe. I don't know which one. Either one, it's not like we have to make the inside match the exterior. Never mind. I was gonna say something. Okay, let's see if we can. All right, yeah, lots of 3s, Japanese. I think people are leaning towards that one. So this is maybe it's a Japanese restaurant, but when you get inside, it looks like a nightmarish inferno hellscape. No, if we use the Monster Hunter one, I think Japanese is winning. So I think this is the more popular one, the blue one. It does look, actually kind of goes well with the school, so we'll do this for now. I think we can do more of these in the future, like we could build a different restaurant and, or mess with the appearance if this one doesn't work out. Nice choice, it looks great. Next, let's start work on the interior. So we're moving in, and hopefully it will give us enough stuff to go with so we can be kind of creative here with the restaurant that we come up with. I know you'll do great. Here you go. It's just a cold stone exterior with horribly bare walls, but we got to turn it into something great. Okay, so what do we got? I'm just going to go through the items real quick so you guys can see what we have here. Oh, I wonder if okay, most of this seems standard. I was going to say there's like some type of Zen thing. Yeah, Zen chair. I think they give you the stuff for all 3 of the styles, the base ones, but of course we can dip into all the other stuff that we have amassed in, building other houses. So I'll go into that as well. Yeah, lots of glass teapot, just kind of general restaurant stuff and cafe things. Lots of a light breakfast. This is making me hungry. Tacos, shopping bag, lots of good stuff here. Man, there's tons of stuff. Okay, we're gonna have to pick a theme though before we start any of this. Omelets, burgers, ramens. We need something good, so I'm gonna keep an eye on the chat as I kind of scan through these items so you guys can get some inspiration. You're my muse, and hopefully the stuff will inspire you. Oh, teppanyaki. I never had that before. It looks like when I was in Japan, I mentioned that recently. Danielle and I went to Japan, we had okonomiyaki, which is like a weird little, not like a pancake, but you like fry up a bunch of ingredients and meat and stuff like that, and it's right in front of you, like you do it yourself on a grill, kind of like this. So it looks similar to that. I burned my finger on the grill, so that was a nice little memento to come home with. But yeah, that was fun to do. Bistro table. Oh no! Oh no! Are we gonna make a weird themed maid cafe? This might be something we gotta do. What's the weirdest themed maid cafe we can come up with? Let's look at what items we have in here. So we got a lot of like beds and things. A sleeping theme maid cafe? No. What do we got? Swimmy sandwiches. What's the name of the cafe, says Olivia. We'll have to decide that when we are done with this masterpiece. It can't have a name until we know exactly what we're building. Okay, fancy restaurant. Swimmy Boys Cafe, says the Sasquatch. I don't know if I would go into a place called Swimmy Boys Cafe. But yeah, let's see. Lots of flowers. We do have other, food. We have definitely like multiplied our food supply exponentially here, but we do have a lot of fruit. It's a restaurant where you just have fruit. They throw an apple your way, and you have to pay crazy prices. Japanese maid cafe. That's kind of what I would expect from the maid stuff. What's a really weird theme for maids that we could do? Maids and hosts. We could do a Mario one, but that's not too crazy. I think there's probably been other ones. A Monster Hunter one. Scary and do tacos and add Mr. Bones. I don't know if we should do. I'm trying to come up with something. I wanna have a theme that's not just Mr. Bones' Wild Ride, sorta spooky stuff. Here's all the clothes too. After we build this, I want to add some villagers with the amiibo cards. Okay, so we got to pick a theme here. We got to pick something. Those are rugs. I want the wallpaper. Maybe the wallpaper will kind of help us out. Is this the soundscape? Here we go. Silence. Echoes. Beach sounds. This is like very meditative. Ooh, the ringing. I don't know about that. Underwater. Fruity Maids, said Enrique. Ghost Maid Cafe. Jungle Sounds. Trying to keep one eye on the chat. Baby Theme. Mr. Bones' Cafe. Maid Slave Cafe. Snake Buckles. Is that like Starbucks? Boo. Cafe. Ramen. We gotta pick something here. I'm trying to wait till one thing stands out. Taco Maids. Baby themed. I don't know about babies. Babies serving food. Isn't that against a bunch of laws? At least a few. A meat cafe. I would go to a meat cafe. You could, best place to meet people. Alright. Charcoal. Horrible puns. Horrible puns cafe. Flying. Don't forget the duck, says Haiti. Yeah, so our signature is the decoy duck. The, what sound did I pick? Is it a city or something? Space. I think it was like construction or train or something. Bustle. Oh, okay. That must be it, because it was weird to hear. This just makes me feel good about life. The cheering, it makes me feel like I'm doing a good job. We'll come back to the sounds later. I don't want to spend too long messing with those because it's distracting. Flower Maid, Pool Cafe, Creepy Cave Cafe. Lots of good suggestions. I don't know what to settle on, though. Let me get to the wallpaper, because this will kind of help us, I think, decide maybe which we should do here. Butt bone tacos. What does that even mean? Baby meat maids. Says Electric Rodent. Did I do it right? Well, do we have any, like, a baby cafe sounds like the creepiest thing, though. I don't know. I'm not judging, but, like, going to a cafe where people are dressed as babies, that would make me think twice and go out the door. Duck cafe? Yeah, none of the... There's the cafe wallpaper, though, if we want to just have a normal cafe to start. But we could always change this later. Let me see if I can find a good floor. We'll kind of just start with, like, a standard-looking cafe design until we... we could just throw some stuff down and stumble upon it. And then it will, just happen through Kismet. We'll design the perfect cafe for these weird little animals. Okay. I think there's so many, like, beds and stuff. I'm almost leaning towards a cafe where you just get to go and take a nap, but maybe that's boring. Big Bird's Cafe. The Sesame Street themed cafe? Possibly. Alright, I gotta pick one of these. I'm sorry I'm being a little indecisive here, but it's tough with all these suggestions to just settle on one. The Turlet Cafe? No, that's a rice cooker. I didn't mean that. Isabel got a little distracted there. It's a cafe where you get rice, but it looks like a bathroom. How about the Bathroom Cafe? No one suggested that, so I don't want to, jump on that. But if you guys want to see that, I think that would be kind of funny to have a cafe. I don't know, is there any cafe in the world where you go in and it's, like, themed like a toilet? That would be kind of weird, but maybe. I'll see what you guys think while I keep up with the chat here. Dead Rising 3 Cafe, says Steve. That would be kind of very specific for this game. Kamur-chan says, what was I missed it. Oh, Duck Bucks. Duck Bucks sounds like a great name for a franchise of coffee stuff in this world. So that might be good. Do we even have a toilet in here? We don't have any real toilets, do we? We have the rice cooker. There's got to be a toilet somewhere, right? Oh, it's the plumbing tab. Yeah, it says rice cooker, but that's like, isn't this plumbing? What does that stand for? There's got to be somewhere here. Yeah, we have potties. The potty cafe. I don't know. Bathroom cafe. What do you guys think? Oh, it looks like a lot of people agree. Let's just start with the bathroom cafe. If it doesn't work out, I'll bail on it. But I want to pick a theme here. I don't want to, muck around too long. All right, let's throw some baths in here. People could just be bathing and there's food. The most unsanitary. Let me just throw a bunch of stuff out here. Let me just actually plop myself right down. There we go. It looks heated. That was one thing. Now we need a really good name for what the bathroom cafe would be called. But that was one thing I really miss from Japan, is that they had almost everywhere you go has heated toilet seats, or toilet seats with like special functions on them. They're really cool, and it's gross. You disgust me, says Jenny. But yeah, it was a little strange to come back home and not have the crazy toilet seats. I got used to them in the short time I was there. Maybe, do we have any soundscapes that would fit the bathroom? That's rugs. I think it's in here, right? Yeah. Okay, so what would be... This would actually... The Tinkle Cafe, if you heard this, you'd be going, right? The Hygiene Cafe. It would not be hygiene. We can have tacos, though. Don't worry, you guys. I'll put tacos in there. Let's see. Wilderness sound. This would be scary if you're trying to go to the bathroom, especially in public, out in the middle of a restaurant, and you hear just, like, creepy jungle noises or something. That would scare me. Alright, Bath Time Cafe. We'll come up with a good name here. I'll keep the Ploop... the Ploop Troop instead of the Bloop Troop Cafe. Alright, getting some Splatoon in there. This would be the weirdest, having this go on. Actually, there's not like a laugh track. That would be the best. Cheering! I'll keep it silent for now. We'll build. I don't want the sounds to get annoying. So let's start throwing some stuff down. I love the idea of a rice cooker that looks like a toilet being how they cook the food, but we need some actual food stuff in here. Let's see. We don't need to search. We just gotta look for the stuff. Okay, so this is all the new stuff here. We need some counters. We need some actual stuff that would go in a restaurant. There's a sink. This is gonna be tough with just one room here, but I'll try to build like a little kitchen in the corner. And we can't put on the maid cafe uniforms until the very end, but that'll be something for us to look forward. The toilet bowl, the poop troop cafe, bathroom meals. Lots of good suggestions. The Splat Cafe, the City Cafe. I'll get back to the name here, but first let's try to. Yeah, I need to be using the cafe stuff. So this is a good, a tip that if you want to build using only the new stuff, or at least focusing on that, just start with the search tab because it gives you everything here. So we need a good shelf. Let me see. Where's a good table? Because we got to put a lot of meals and stuff out. That's a cafeteria table. There's a checkout counter. And then we can have the counter table as well. Isabel, don't act so shocked. I know this is unsanitary, but we're gonna have something on our hands here that no one can match because it's gonna be the best thing that ever happened to this town. Okay, let's put that there. The checkout counter can be right next to it, so people can kind of eat. The cooks, you sit on rice cookers. You sit on these rice cookers here when you're eating. Oh, they can even go on the shelf, so someone could sit on the counter. Okay, here we go. We'll have a couple of these around. There's a bath in the corner if you're feeling brave. That sounds good, right? All right. Bathroom seems like a good idea, says Luigi. I don't know. That still remains to be seen, but we'll find out. Okay, maybe I should back this counter up a little bit. We don't have much room here for too much else. Get myself out of the way. So that's the checkout counter. Isabel, you stand here and kind of look out. Just pretend like you're helping people. Okay, so we got that there. We'll have some tables. We can have a table with some toilets. What is this thing? It's just a sink, right? Let's put that back, maybe over here so they can kind of use it while they're cooking. I'll make another counter. There we go. Turn that around. Ooh, there's not enough room for it. I do need to grab a bunch of this and move it back. I love there's so many good features in this. My biggest hope for Animal Crossing is that they're gonna, take a lot of the stuff from this game and add it into the main series, because I'd love to see like a grab and drop. It's so much faster to build this stuff than it was in the old days, any days before this game came out. Alright, yeah, I think we're gonna need to unlock some bigger interiors to really flesh this out, but for the, no pun intended, flesh this out. We're gonna have a strict, bathing suit policy. What type of food should we have? I think we gotta have tacos, right? Where did those tacos go? They looked delicious. There we go. Put some tacos here. Anybody can... Tacos is maybe like one of the worst food to eat in the tub or on the pot because it's messy. I guess if you're in the bath already, you can just wash your hands. That's so gross to think about, but just kind of, that bath water is probably not going to be very sanitary. But if you get, you mess yourself up, you look like you've got taco sauce, all over you, just dip your hands in there. And there you go. We got a burger meal, some delicious stuff on the counter. The dump. We could just call it the dump. That would be kind of like a place that I don't want to go. We gotta have a pickle jar in the bath cafe. This can kind of be on the This can sit on the checkout counter, so if you want to grab a pickle on your way in or your way out, there you go. This place is getting kind of messy. Let me clean some of this up. We gotta have some tables with some toilets here. This is the kids' seat. Can I actually sit on the potty or no? You can't sit on that. I was gonna say the Oval Office, the toilet bowl. Lots of good suggestions here. Is this trash? Or is it goldfish? Trash bags. You know what? This is the type of establishment that would just have trash sitting right next to the door when you come in. All right, we'll have a sink back here if you want to wash off before you jump in the pot or something. Isabel, you go back there. I have a couple different sinks, so you can kind of pick and choose what you want. We do need a table, though. The dumps is, yeah, a lot of people getting on board with the dump. The stop and plop. Oh, I like that one, Holly. In a bad way, then that might be something good. We need okay, what's the best table? Not that one necessarily. We need to pick a good table. Oh, so we can refurbish stuff too. The Café de Toilette, says Jim Jam. That sounds pretty good. Do we have a good table that would fit the theme? A mini square table. That's a cafeteria one if we really want to make it seem really gross in here. That seems like the grossest table, but I don't want the experience to be gross. I want it to be like a simulated gross. The poopy taco, says Rose. I apologize that we descended into poop humor so quickly here. But yeah, I think the idea is, so if you go to this cafe, what you're looking for in the experience when you visit the dump, or whatever we call this, is you want to go to a place that seems kind of, not the best place to eat, but at the same time, it is actually clean. They do take care of you, and it's just for the people that are bathroom eaters, but don't want to be shamed. They want to actually be able to eat in the bathroom and not be, not have someone judge. This is the place for you, and it's called the dump for now, until we think of something better. Let me throw a meal. How about an omelet? I like that the food is really delicious looking, but no one would want to eat here at all because yeah, I think you step into this place, you're immediately going out. Oh, we got a cash register. I think I need to move the pickles. Pickles are complimentary. Pickles are at your table. Like the restaurants that serve the peanuts and stuff. Oh, I tapped the wrong thing there. Let me grab that real quick so I can flip this around. But there's a lot of restaurants, at least in the US, that will have complimentary peanuts that you can eat at the table, or like a taco place or a Mexican place, you can have chips served at your table. I think this is the type of establishment where you would go and there's just a jar of pickles sitting there. You don't know when it's been cleaned last, but you're happy to have it. There we go. We need a lot of these. I think Peekapoo, says Florin. That's the booming pickles. There's some good name suggestions in here. I think there's plenty of room for a franchise. Let's put a lot of fans because this place really needs to air out. Henry says Dumpy Lumpy. That one sounds okay, but in a weird... Yeah, we're almost trying to find the worst name so that only the loyal customers know to come back or to even try to walk in this place. What is that, a freezer? Coffee maker. What else do we have? A bowl sink. Simple panel. I'm not going to divide this area because I think everyone should see every part of this. When you walk in, you need to know how the sausage gets made. That's not the best term for this place. We could have a little menu. We got to do this, though. Hold on. Let's throw this down because this is only safe, We got to have the exit sign. Can I? Oh, didn't mean to take a picture, but there's a memento for you guys. Let me see. The Poop Scoop. There's a lot of great names. This is going to be so hard to pick. Let me see if I can, where is it? There it is. Nope, I don't want to grab everything. Just this sign, and we'll put it over the door so we know how to get out here as fast as possible and not get trapped in this place too long. The Party Pooper. That's our special. If you want to celebrate your birthday, you can have the Party Pooper package, and then a sushi. This would be the worst place to order sushi, so let's put a sushi menu here, because I think we should offer that. I think it's only fair to have sushi as something that is available if someone wants it. If you're going to risk it at a bathroom-themed cafe, then you're braver than I. Alright, I also like that once the person serving the food is back there, they can't escape. Just like the patrons. The door locks on the way in, and you're stuck. Okay, what else do we got? Let me see. Flushed Rush. This is, there's a lot of great suggestions. Man, you guys are making it hard, but you're also helping out a lot with making sure I've got a lot to choose from to make this memorable. We need one more toilet type. Is there another toilet that we can put here? I want to have a 4-person table. Make sure a family... This is a family restaurant. The Flush. Let's see. Pooper Poopy Cafe, says Alvin. I apologize again. This is making me laugh, but hopefully you guys are enjoying this. I feel bad with all the ribald humor. Oh, a shower. There we go. You want to wash off when you're, when you're coming in and when you're leaving. Does this work? What if I touch this? Does it turn on? Doesn't look like it. It just makes you feel like you're washing when you come in here. I need a good spot for that. That's not the best spot. Maybe if I move this back. Can we have that back one? Maybe a little more. There we go. Right up next to the tub when you come inside. Oh, look. Oh, okay. I'm gonna have to move things around a little bit because I just had a revelation. What if this is like a time-saving thing? What if you come into this cafe, you're rushed, you didn't have time to take a shower? This is where it's happening. It's free. It's complimentary. It's a shower while you eat. It's the most uncomfortable experience that money can buy. Oh, we do need one more type of toilet. That's what I was looking for. All right, Isabel's terrible toilet time, says Awesome Guy 111. That's good. Doesn't roll off the tongue so much, but bowl sink. What do we need? I wish I had one more type of toilet because we have normal toilets and super toilets. Maybe we'll just throw another potty down there for the kids. This place, that's what it comes down to. It's for the kids. Oh, not the trash. Don't want the trash over there. The trash doesn't want to, take up a spot. So there's 2 spots for the kids to sit. And they don't really look that great, though. Maybe I'll throw another one of these potties over here. We'll swap those around so they're kind of mirrored a little bit. Or, yeah, there we go. That looks a little better to me. We'll have 1 spot for a kid if they want to come in. Can we change these? Let me try this. I have not tried refurbishing. Oh, we can do different colored potties. Perfect. This one's for him. This one's for this is the deluxe model. Silver. Okay, let me keep that one that way. I think I might just do all super toilets, unless these normal ones have some better colors. Let me see. I forgot we could, remodel this. There we go. Got a gold one. Maybe this should be its own little table back here. The gold, that's for returning customers. If you get a membership, then there you go. Okay, let's do another super toilet. I forgot, we don't have to keep everything looking the same. We can remodel and make it look a little more diverse. Let's do this one. Everyone gets a special. When you come in, you get a special chair, a place to sit that looks nice and unique for you. Can we remodel the potty? We can. What is this one gonna be? Pink, blue, green, orange. I kind of like orange. Let's try that. There we go. That really stands out. The orange also makes it look like it's kind of dirt. Well, maybe, actually, if we're going with that theme, let's just go right in there. Green. This baby had some peas last night. All right, let's see. We got the bath over here. The selection of bathtubs. You really have to squeeze through if you're going to get into that one. Just like squeeze in. Jump in, don't mind the water. It's freezing cold, but but yeah, Graceland's is gonna have a membership. You have to be a frequent flusher to get a membership here, and then if you're really good, we'll save you a seat. You'll have the special chair in the corner where you can sit and get the deluxe package. Oh, it flushes when you get off. That's very handy. That was really cool. The toilets, not to get back on the toilets from Japan. But it was really cool that you get up. The one in our hotel room was, it wasn't like a super fancy hotel. It was an old-fashioned hotel. But when you walk in, the toilet seat lifts up. It, scared Danielle, my girlfriend, the first time we came in the room because the toilet seat jumped up and scared her. And then it'll actually, close when you're done and flush for you. It's pretty interesting. How about a light breakfast? That sounds good. Oop, didn't mean to go all the way back. There we go. Light breakfast for this chair. Don't put that on the floor. Not that it matters much here. And then, if you are a special customer, you'll get a tart. and you can sit on that golden pot and enjoy your tart. We need one more seat here. Can the rice cookers change? They can. Haha. Red rice, peel off. Oh, you actually change what's in there. Oh no, I have to use most of these. That's a lot of different types of rice. Okay, let's start with the red rice and go from there. There we go. That does not look right. Looks like somebody had an accident, and they don't want to. Oop, wrong thing there. Didn't mean to clone that taco. But tacos are the specialty here at the Stop and Squat. What are we gonna call this place? I kind of want the eel one. That sounds really, really weird. Let me put this over here, and we'll open her up. You get a special surprise when you sit down. Oh, that's how we keep the meals warm. So this is something that you can get as a discount. This is not something you have to take, but we'll put the trash right by the bathtub. But when you come in, so say you're a customer, come into the dump, you sit down on a chair, you eat your meal, and then as you leave, you're asked, hey, would you like, or actually when you get down here, you have to order ahead of time, because when you sit down in your chair, you find that your food is right under your bottom, and you get to just eat from that right from your chair. And then when you are done, they'll actually prepare the next meal. They'll put it down in here, and you'll sit on it, keep it warm like a mother goose. And then when you leave, the next person comes in, and you have warmed it. It saves on heating. They don't actually cook any of the food. They have just the patrons will warm it by sitting on it for you. Let's put one more of these in here, and I will change the rice in there. How about the eel one? Let's see what that looks like. Paella, eel rice. That sounds good. Gives you energy. There we go. That does not look like eel. I kind of want to put this right next. Well, it does look like eel, but here it looks like something else. There, let's put that right here, right front and center. There we go. Now that we've kind of come up the dumper pumper. Now that we've come up with this different theme, I think I need to change the wallpaper. What do you guys think? Okay, do we have a good the cafe wall still looks nice, but do we have a kind of cold, unfeeling bathroom wall that we can use? Modern, neutral. There's got to be a good bathroom wall in here, right? Classic, kitchen, lovely. Yeah, most of these are not really that bathroom themed. That one makes me think we're in an insane asylum or some type of test. It's like a weird social experiment. Mushroom, mosaic. What looks the best? You want to say something fancy. The curtains are kind of cool. It has to be fancy, but not too fancy, because it is called the dump or whatever we end up. This one makes you feel like you're on top of a skyscraper, going to the bathroom in front of the whole world. This is the afterlife if you don't make it to a nice bathroom. I kind of like the cafe one. Maybe we'll change the floor though to something a little more nice. Stone tiles are kind of fancy. Let me see. The duck. A lot of people are reminding me we have to put the duck in here. I will remember. I promise. Unless I forget. But I will remember. Don't worry. Okay. Anything? This really looks like a bad 70s bathroom, but that's for the kitchen. That's pretty good, right? The red tile. Maybe. I'll let you guys, give me some suggestions. But this is good because you can find your food real easy if it does fall on the floor. And it, it's nice and clean. You can sweep it. You can mop it very easily. All right, any other touches? Anything other than the duck? I think the duck is in the kind of display stuff. Or there it is, decoy duck. This is my signature. Put this in most of the rooms. I wish I could plop it in the bath. That would be so great. Can I fit it here? Nobody can get back there if I do that. We need some more sinks and stuff, though. The duck is behind the register, which is kind of helping out people. That probably doesn't. That's a sink, but it doesn't really quite look right. Where can the duck be? The duck could actually just be on the table by the pickles. There we go. I don't know. The duck has to have a good spot. I don't want to give the duck. I got to give the duck its due. There we go. That kind of looks good. It's right near the bath, right? So it looks like it's there. If you want to grab... Oh, does it make a noise? Oh, I thought it did. I thought it quacked. If you want to grab that duck and bring it into the potty, or, not the potty, if you want to bring it into the bath with you, then you have to pay extra, but it's not that much. All right, grab this fan. This might be my favorite build so far. Thank you guys for helping me out. The Poopy Pie Cafe. Named after a famous YouTuber, Poopy Pie. Alright, let's see. Anything else we can throw in here? Behind the counter for Isabelle, like a sink or something good. That might take up too much room. We could put the sink and then the duck could actually like stay on that. There's barely any room for Isabelle back there. If we put that, and then the duck could like sit on the counter back here. And then the bath. I really liked this element where if you want to get in the bath, you have to be like, excuse me, I'm trying my best, but I have to squeeze through here. Don't mind me. Just a man going to take a bath while a family eats dinner right near. Okay, the Royal Flush. The Quack and Snack. I think this is good. What do you guys think? Maybe a few more fans. Gotta air this out. I don't think this place is getting much ventilation from those windows. There we go. A couple more fans just all around, keeping it nice and breezy. Gotta put these other ones as well, so that we're not, we're mixing it up. We don't want to have just one type of fan going in this restaurant. There we go. All right. They're kind of on the windows, but that's okay. Maybe I'll move this a little bit so it's not sitting on the windows. It looks weird if they're like on top of the windows, even if it's just a wallpaper. It's kind of strange looking. Alright, that's good, right? Everything's good. We're all good here. Move that right there. Alright, so let me pick myself up. Maybe, didn't mean to do that. Kind of give us a nice flyover. So this is the cafe that we have built. It's not the best. It has a weird theme that most people will not want to go and enjoy, but it's what we landed on. And that's what I like about it. Okay, so we'll finish up here. What is the name of this place? There's a good flyover. I want to try out the membership, the Golden Throne here. The Golden Throne, there we go. I kind of like a royal theme for this. Like if it is, you can't escape when you're on here. The Royal Flush is kind of a good name. If we put more like fancy elements to it, like more golden and silver toilet seats, I could see that being even more of a nice theme. Maybe we'll come back to this in the future. If you guys want to see more, we'll come back to this cafe. Isabelle must live here, though. She has to. That's all there is to it. She's got to live in this place, and she's not allowed to escape. Okay, hey Adam, how's the project coming along? We are all finished. I think that's good for now. The Pooper Trooper, the Bathroom Cafe. We gotta come up with a good one. The Tartan Shard. So many good names. Wow, you're really all done? This is really what you're going with? Okay, excellent. Let's take a look. All right, Isabelle is not judging us. I think she's fine with whatever we came up with. Let's finish up though. I spent a little longer on the cafe than I was going to, but I'm happy with the result. What do you guys think? The Ducky Dong, Nook's Toilet. I kind of like the Café de Toilette. Oh man, Lyle, thinking he's a good, a member that is allowed to be on the Golden Throne. He just hopped right up there and ate his tart. There we go. This looks a good picture. Digby is manning the register. Isabelle's washing her hands. And everyone else is enjoying a pickle on the pot. Okay. Alright, I'm pretty happy with this place. What do you think? Isabelle, what are you serving there? She's got like it's a napkin. She's like bringing the napkins over. Nook has a fork. Lottie and Lyle are on the wrong toilets, but they could, whatever color you like, that's what you go with. There we go. Alright. That's all she wrote. Thank you guys again for helping me out. I think that was fun. If you want to see more Animal Crossing streams, let me know. If you want to leave a like as well, that lets me know you want to see more of this stuff. Thanks again. Perfect, the cafe is open. It'll be great to have an option for food on the go. For now, I've got more work to do down at the town hall. Wonderful job today. I'll see you later. Okay, that's all for this one. We just have to pick a name. Look at that picture. Of course I want to upload it to the Happy Home Network and share this with the world. Okay. Oh, did I have to... Oh, no, I didn't enter a theme. Oh, no, no. Oh, that's okay. Maybe I'll upload it a little bit later on. We do need a name for it. Can I go to the computer and do it? We'll see here. The Golden... the Golden Dump. I kind of like the Royal Flush, but I think we need to add more... like, if we get a throne or, like, some really fancy royal stuff, I'd like to, reinvent that. Add more rooms. I think after you build a public works place or a house, you can come back later and add more to it and build it up bigger. So this is the Happy Home Network. Nook is smelling the air. He smells where I came from. We were just at a place that didn't smell so fresh. Okay, so we can check out new. There's challenges. This is actually where the robot thing was, I think. Yeah, look at that. A battle between robots. Nice. And then there's also the sweetest home ever. Nook is gonna fit right in at the royal dump, or the royal flush, if he wears that. I think I uploaded something. We'll see here. Nook's gonna be golfing while we load. But yeah, the one thing I wanted to do was go back to our cafe. Yeah, there we go. I had that going. And then, oh yeah, KK Slider's house. Okay, so those are those two. I think we need to, we'll upload our building here sometime if they let us. We'll check that out later. All right. So yeah, let's come back tomorrow here, and we'll do one more quick day just to check out what happened in the in the house. The Nintendo Nerdling says the grease and release. That one, that certainly has a good imagery to it. Maybe not one that I want to have in my head. Okay, what are we gonna build? Happy home camera. I kind of want gyroids. Those, I feel like if anything, those would fit in really well at the at the cafe we just built. Oh, also we need to change the sounds. We never did that because I wanted to save it till last. Wow, we even get the Brustoids. Okay, cool. I love those. They were pretty rare to get in New Leaf. All right, the sounds they make will inspire you. Maybe we can find a very ambient sounding gyroid just to make weird plooping sounds in the background while you eat your food. That seems really good. The unwiped Tiny, says Jamarcus. Okay. Yeah, a lot of these are so good. I'm gonna have to, maybe I'll pick two and like put out a poll on Twitter or something to help decide, because I cannot pick one of these. I love them all like my own little children. All right, let's continue. We'll do one more quick day here. Thank you guys again. The stream went a little longer because I had so much fun building that, but we'll finish up at the hour, I think, here when it hits the hour mark, and we'll do a Splatoon stream here soon. So if you are watching this live, tune in. If you're not watching it live, you can always, check that too. It'll be up a little bit after. Okay, let's do one last thing here. Look at these little guys. I'd love to have you in my town. There's Goldie and Lopez. Oh, I didn't mean to push you, Goldie. These are residents that already live here. Oh man, and there's our Felyne, or Feline, however you want to say it. So yeah, those people already live here. Let's go into the cafe. Go into our weird place that looks like a sushi place on the outside, but you get in, and it's just bathroom from left to right. There we go. We got all these people. Everyone's enjoying it. The Ribot is the robotic waiter, the only type of being in the world that can stand the smell here long enough to actually work here is a robot. All right, but we can change these. We can do some amiiboing if we want to change the restaurant residents. So let me see. I do kind of want to. Can I mess with the Ribot? He's got his waiter. Okay, we don't want to mess with any of their clothing here, but I do want to add in. So we have two servers. There's some frogs. I don't really think of those too much when I think of a cafe. Let me try something here. Let me see. I've got a bunch of amiibo cards. What do we? Let's just do like somebody special. Who would be a nice addition to the cafe? Let me just swap out. Maybe Colt. Is not Colton. I can't remember his name. There we go. We're gonna swap him with someone else. It's a surprise. If I can get this to scan here. There we go. Oh no, Tom Nook's too busy. Okay, do you have any suggestions? Because I've got most of the amiibo cards ready to go. If you have a suggestion of who you want to see, I will try to take a popular one in the chat. Lots of different NPC characters, like Nook is too busy, but a lot of the others would probably be okay to join in. And we do have pretty much a ton of any of the Animal Crossing villagers you'd like to see. Will all jump in as well. So let me just check the chat, pick a good suggestions here. Captain, we did actually have Captain join before in a different episode, so maybe somebody new that hasn't been in. Tangy was just outside. I don't think she has an amiibo card, but I could maybe summon her. I'm not sure if it'll let you summon them in. Is the sound here going? Okay, that was just from that. Okay. I was gonna say, I don't think we can mess with the cafe right now unless we go specifically to redo it. But Bob, I do have the Bob card. Let me see. We could add Bob. Let me just throw Bob in there. And then I do have Stitches as well. let's do this. So we're going to switch a couple of these guys out for some custom ones that you guys want to see. So first up is Bob. If Bob isn't too busy, we'll join him. There he is, Bob, the weirdest expression villager. Okay, and then we'll switch out. Let's just switch all of them. We might as well. I've got a card for Stitches here. This one actually came from Amiibo Festival. It's Stitches with a fishing net. There we go. There, one of the favorites, I think, of Animal Crossing. I think over the years, Stitches has been pretty popular in any game that it's been in. Brewster is not out yet, unfortunately. I see lots of Brewsters, but his card, I think they just came out, actually, the second wave, so we'll have to add him in later. KK Slider, I could try KK. We just had KK in the last episode, but... Or maybe I want to stick to new ones, because I think you guys probably would rather see new people, right? Yeah, lots of Brewsters. Unfortunately, no Brewsters that I can add. Kurt, let me find Kurt real quick for you. Listen to this nice sound of cicada while I grab Kurt. He's one of the early cards, so he was very easy to find. I've got him already. Kurt, you're going to switch out with... Hey, is it Hazel? I don't remember all the names of these. There's so many of them. It's like remembering all the Pokemon. There's hundreds of these little scamps. Alright, and then we'll switch out... what's her name? I can't even remember this little one. She's that one monkey with the like golden paws and stuff. So many suggestions for Brewster. I'm sorry, but no Brewster until I get the card for him. I hope they make an amiibo of him, like a full amiibo. That would be great. Okay, so we're switching out this little girl. Sherry, I think is her name, right? And then Will. Oh man. So all of the fancy people are too busy. Red won't join. I wonder if we could get him as a waiter. No, Red is too busy to be... So we have to do the non-special villagers. Sorry about that, guys. Donkey Kong, says Jenny. No Donkey Kong, unfortunately. So let me, Timmy and Tommy. Yeah, I wish we could just add in all the normal... Or the special villagers, but they're not going to let us do that. Because I think it's beneath them to be waiters and visit cafes, at least right now, for whatever reason. Blanca the Faceless Cat, I think she's a card in the second series as well. Shari, Eugene, trying to pick a good one. Oh, I just saw Eugene. Okay, I have Eugene here. I will do Eugene for you, Tim. Let's switch Shari out. The cards are all, I like how the cards actually look like different. Let's do that, and then Eugene's coming in. He's too cool for school, but he also loves to eat at the dump. All right, and then for the waiters... We'll switch them as well. As much as I love Ribot, we'll switch the waiters here too. Did I see Alfonso? If I can find him real quick, I will grab him for you. There's so many of these cards now that it's really tough to keep track of all of them. I'm gonna try to find the first one in the stack that you guys are suggesting that I've seen. Like let's see. Yeah, some of them like Sahara and stuff like that you can't actually use apparently in the normal mode, but that's all right. How about, I just saw Marshall. You sick, says Josh. I guess a little bit. We are in a toilet factory. Okay, and then truffles. Yeah, a lot of these are ones that you got. Peanut. I think I saw Peanut. It's so tough to sort all of these because there's hundreds. There's Peanut. All right, I got her. Peanut's gonna be one of our waitresses or waiters. Servers is the term. Here we go. Sorry about that. What's up with this weird cicada sound when you scan the amiibo cards? Isn't that kind of strange? Peanut looks adorable. She doesn't have the maid uniform on though. We're gonna have to change that. We need to have the maid uniform. Who would be the funniest to put in the maid uniform? I think like Kurt or someone probably would as well. But let me see who I can find here. I did see Rasher. Rasher's pretty cool looking. Let me pop him in here instead of Ribot. We can always switch these up later, but we're just going to try these out. There we go. And I kind of want to swap Kurt for Peanut. Can we swap them? What does the door mean? Is that to leave? Oh, no, they're good. Okay, good. Peanut's going to be a patron, and Kurt is going to be a server. All right. Sorry that took a little bit. I had to find all of those cards, and it was a little tough to do. But here we go. Okay, and then can we change their clothes? We can. Will Kurt wear the maid uniform? Will they let me do it? Is it just crazy enough to work? I think so. Yes! Kurt, you look great. This is a maid cafe, so I'm sorry, Kurt and Rasher. Hopefully This is, speaking to the inner you. There he goes. He looks so happy. He's looking to the skies with his little maid uniform. How you doing?
Do you think anyone would mind if I eat their leftovers? I mean, eat them swine.
And then Kurt's got to have a very rash voice, just like Rasher. How you doing, Kurt? Oh, he's waving at me. I want to talk to you. Let me, I think if he's busy working or doing something, it won't let me talk to him. How's the food, Eugene?
I'd share some of this with you, but I really don't want to. Yeah, buddy.
I can't get over here on this. Oh, so the bad part about the potty is that no one can actually sit on it, so it leaves one seat untaken. How you doing, Bob? You weird creep. It's not letting me talk to him. Some of these guys, I'm just waving to them instead of talking to them. But maybe if I came over here and actually, talk to them. Yeah, they're inaccessible where they are over there. And no one, also, I forgot, no one can actually sit on these rice cookers. So they seem like somewhere you could sit, but not actually.
There's no words to describe how delicious this food is. All I can do is drool, slacker.
I give her a weird voice, but, that's how she rolls sometimes. Okay. Well, I like this maid cafe. Maybe we'll switch the employees up sometime. I'm glad I put the duck in there. Thank you guys for watching. I think we're going to finish up here and end it out. We will pick a name before we end. I think we have to. I owe it to you guys to pick the name for this place. Goldie, what are you looking at? Go in there and eat. It's not scary. I know it seems like it is, but it isn't. All right, so we'll do one more little book thing while we're trying to to decide on a name. Emolga587 says, Adam, I'm gonna tell your mom if you don't talk to me. I thought you were gonna say you're gonna tell my mom that I built a doo-doo cafe, but that's all right. She might be watching this. But it's weird. My parents do kind of keep up on what I'm doing, but it's one of those things like, that's nice. They don't have a ton of interest in video games, so I don't judge them or anything for not being that interested. But I think it's like one of those things where if I told them I spent an hour building a bathroom-themed restaurant while hundreds of people watched, they would probably be like, that's nice. The poop scoop. If that was an ice cream shop, that would be perfect. Electric Rodent 24. The Sloshy Slosher. Oh man, there are so many good names. We could actually liven this place up with some art next time if we do remodel it. So I'm gonna do the art collection. We can add paintings and sculptures. Oh man, the Thinker or whatever, Michelangelo's. Not Michelangelo. I'm trying to think. Who did the one? David. That would be great for that. I think it would add some class to it. We are going to save and finish, though. Thank you guys again for watching. As always, it was a pleasure to have you here to help me, especially when I got all these nice suggestions from you guys, helping me build this cafe into the great public works area, hotspot in town that everyone will be talking about in Chicago. Okay, the doggy potty. I think the Stop and Plop or the Royal Flush. I think the Royal Flush. Courtney said that again. And the Dump. I do like the Dump as well. I think let's call it the Dump for now, and because that really speaks to the quality of the quality of the place at this point. But I think my dream is that one day the Dump will become the Royal Flush. It will be filled with statues and art. It will have golden toilets lining the counters, and it will be the most upscale bathroom themed cafe in the world. Thank you guys for watching. Please leave a like if you enjoyed this. I will see you next time for more Animal Crossing, and stay tuned for Splatoon, or check it out if it's after the fact. Thanks again for all your help. See you then. Goodbye.